Mm. I'm just trying to figure out which filter fits me better. So I guess I'll keep it here. I guess I will keep it here. Guys, I'm eating some KFC. Excuse me, some KFC. And I'll be eating a mashed potato bowl. Let me try to show you guys without tilting it. So it's just mashed potato, corn, and chicken from KFC, and it's like a mashed potato bowl, a mixture. I'm sure you guys is out aware from the United States. Anyhow, I just got on here tonight because I want to go live and I want to start off with a little story time for you guys. My channel normally does all type of things, but right now I want to start off with a story time right now. I'm going to start off with a story time about this one guy. It was me and my friends, a couple of other females of mine. Well, actually, it was me, my sister, two sisters, and another female. So actually, it was four females walking, and my sister just moved into this one place. And bear with me, cause I'm hungry. I have to eat as I tell my story. I haven't ate anything all day. Excuse me. So back to the story. So my sister, this okay. I'm gonna tell y'all. This was probably some years ago. I want to say about 5 to 6 years back. My sister got this new place over east from where we live in the city where we live, and that's kind of a rough side of town. So she never lived on that side of town before. She got her. It was just her, so she got a one bedroom there. So excuse me, guys. I'm hungry. So my sister got a one bedroom at this apartment building over east. Is a rough side of town. So and when I mean rough, I mean it's like drug dealers hung around there, people that was on drugs hung around late hours of night. It was like a really rough area. So she moved over there in this one bedroom apartment, and this one day, me, my friend, and another sister of ours went to her house to visit, and it had to be about what time? It was probably at 8, 9 o'clock at night. We went to go visit my sister. So we at this time we didn't have a vehicle. Nobody had a vehicle, so we was on city transportation. So meaning we was on the bus going to visit my sister. So once we got off the bus nearby my sister house, well, actually we went to my sister house. We made it to her house, and we left out my sister house to go to a nearby store in the area. So it was me, my two sisters, and my female friend. So it was four females at the time. We was walking to the store. As we are walking to the store, it was a couple of guys had walked up behind us, and a little maybe a little while few minutes into the walk after leaving out the house. A couple of guys was behind us, and they started to try to holler at us, try to talk to us, and more so of one my friend that was in a group. One of was trying to holler at my friend. She was uninterested in talking to the guy. So he, of course, he got mad. Excuse me. He got mad. So we continue and walking to this store in the area, which we had never been to this store before because we were new to the area. We just saw it was nearby. So we walk into this store, and the guy trying to get my friend phone number and talk to her. She wasn't interested because she also had a boyfriend at the time. So she turned him down, and once she turned him down, he got to try to talk to one of my sister, and of course she wasn't interested in at that point. And anyway, nobody was interested anyway. We all walking. Why would we want somebody else walking with us? You know. So anyway, so we just trying to make it to the store. The guy got mad. He got completely mad. So him and his friend following us to the store. So now they trying to talk about us. You know, now they trying to switch it up. Like, oh, we ain't want to talk to y'all anyway, and they just trying to down and talk about us. Y'all not really attractive and all this rah-rah stuff. So we get into the store. They get mad. So they follow us into the store. So we trying to purchase what we come here for, and they get mad. I mean, it wasn't they. It was the one guy who was trying to holler. His friend was with him, wasn't saying too much or nothing. So the other guy get mad, talking about how he'll slap one of us in the store, you know. So now we like, you ain't gonna slap nobody, you know. It's four of us. This guy, we don't know him. Even if it was one of us, we ain't never finna let him slap us. So we like, yeah, all right, you ain't gonna slap nobody. So dude's like, boy, I'll slap you. So my friend in the line trying to pay her for her stuff. I'm at the cooler getting me a drink, and my other two sisters up front at the register with my friend, and the guys at the register with my friend as well. So as I come back to the line with him, he turned towards me with a juice in his hand, and he was like, "I'll throw this juice on you." And he threw the juice on me. He opened his juice up and just tossed it on me. And why he do that? I had juice in my hand too. We tore that store up. We got to throwing everything in that store, beating that dude ass in that store. I don't know if I can cuss on here, but we started whooping dude butt up in that store. So the man who work up in the store got to call the police. He hurry up and called the police, and then the dude who was fighting us because he got mad because my friend wouldn't talk to him, he pulled out a gun. He's like, man, I'll pop one of y'all. Y'all just don't know where y'all at. I got food on my. He like, y'all don't know where y'all at. So now we see the guy got a gun, and the man in the store, he instantly hurry up and call the police as we talk, as we arguing and fighting in the store. So when he see that the man in the store was calling the police, the guy with the gun, he just walked out the store before we did. So we stayed up in the store apologizing to the cashier for, tearing up the store. Like, we are cleaning up. He like, no, y'all don't have to clean it up because he clearly saw it wasn't our fault. And he was like, y'all have to clean it up. So the police came up in there and they took our side of the stories. And by this time, when the police finally came, the guys, they done left. They left. So the police came in there, saw that the store was a disaster, and they was trying to write us up and take us in because of that. But the man in the store vouched for us, and he started telling them what happened. And they looked at the cameras and they saw what happened. They just let us go. And then once we left out the store, of course we paranoid thinking they out there with the guns, but we got to get back home, so we not finna sit in this store. So we thinking the guy out there with the gun, but at the same time we know the police just left, so they on the lookout too. So we let them know that we live right around the corner to watch us go back home. So we end up leaving the store, walking back to the house. We never seen the guys again after that. We end up making it to the house, and then the next day, because my sister lived there, the next day, once we left out to go back home, we never seen those guys again. And then we end up going back home, and that was case closed. The case was closed. So, of course, we wanted to go back around there the next day because where we from, we ain't want to let it slide. We wanted to get our big brothers and cousins and our family and friends to go back over there the next day. But we went and talked to people. They just said, let it go. Y'all lucky that nothing, it didn't go out of hand and get worse than what it was. And we was grateful also because that guy was so angry that he couldn't get a number to get no, sleep with nobody that night. I guess that's what he was on. I don't know. But he was really thirsty. He needed some ice to cool off. But we were also great and happy that nobody got shot or hurt or and nothing that night. We was really happy. So if you guys like this story and you are interested in more stories, I got a lot more. Comment down below, like this and share this video, and I'll talk to you later with another story.